afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with an absolutely beautiful 2004 Country Star by Newmar. This is the model number 3905, 38.5 feet. It's got 2 power slide outs. Folks, this thing has only got 12,000 miles. I don't say the term like new for those of you who watch my videos, but this is probably the only 04 I ever seen that I would actually say like new. This thing is just absolutely spotless, folks. Let me tell you how strongly I feel about it. If you get down here and you don't agree this is the nicest, sharpest, cleanest 2004 model you've ever seen, I'll pay, and you don't buy this motorhome, I'll pay your traveling expenses, folks. This is that kind of motorhome. If you don't agree with what I say about being the nicest and newest one out here, like I said, I'll pay your traveling expenses. This thing's got 12,300 miles. It's not been a live-in unit. This thing is just absolutely spotless inside and out. I've been over this thing, under it, on top. I mean, this thing is just beautiful. Full body paint. Freghtliner chassis. Got the 330 cat diesel engine. The 3126 with 860 pound-feet of torque. 7,500 Onan diesel generator that runs perfect. Tires look great. It's got the full basement storage. Both slide toppers. Glass looks great. Certified pre-owned. It's going to include a 90-day warranty, nationwide warranty. It's got both the door awning and the side awning. But look at the finish on this thing. I mean, it is just absolutely a buy for the money. This thing's $160,000 new. Put a pencil to this, folks. The previous owner drove it 12,000 miles and lost 100 grand. Just figure that up per mile, how much it cost him to drive this thing per mile. The back looks great. It's not been backed into corners or anything like that. $10-gallon DSI gas electric water heater. I mean, this thing, and we haven't cleaned it up either, folks. Look here, they've never even put the Freghtliner and Caterpillar stickers on it. And of course, here's all your books and manual for the chassis, and the rest of them are inside. Let me show you this huge storage bay right here. I'm gonna tell you, folks, if you want to go out and spend $160,000 on one of these brand new, you need to stop and look at this one and save 100 grand. Look inside this thing. In that bag right there, it's got the optional generator exhaust kit, so you can run the generator exhaust to the roof. It's probably never been used. This unit's got the track vision satellite system. Of course, hydraulic leveling jacks. Lumiguard patio awning, a Lumiguard window awnings, and the Lumiguard slide toppers too. Power steps. And like I said, folks, if you get down here and this thing isn't everything I said it is, we'll pay your traveling expenses. That's how strongly we feel about it. This thing is just amazing condition. Absolutely amazing condition. This thing, you know, usually when I shoot a video on one of these, I have to go out, crank the generator. Usually I have to fix a blind or two, or put a light bulb or two in it, or fix a drawer that may be off the tracks before I shoot the video, and it takes me a little bit to do all this. I promise you, folks, this thing right here, I went out here, I turned the batteries on, cranked the generator, cranked the motor, turned everything on, and I can't even find a single light bulb that doesn't work in here. I didn't have to do a thing to it. I mean, this thing's just absolutely beautiful. And remember, this is a certified pre-owned motorhome, so it's going to have a 138-point inspection by my certified RV techs after purchase. Folks, I would seriously doubt they're going to find a thing wrong with this motorhome. It's that kind of RV, and it's just amazing. Backup camera works, as you can see. The dash air is even cold. I can't tell you how many motorhomes out there because nobody ever uses dash chairs that do not work. But look at this, folks. We're in the 30s sitting here at idle. I mean, my own personal coach, which is a 2008 model, Winnebago, the dash chair doesn't work on it, folks, because it never gets used. The only thing I found wrong with this, and I'll go ahead and show you, the little plastic knob right here for the power mirrors is missing. The little cover that goes over this. They still work. It's got the heated mirrors, but the little black plastic knob's missing. It's got the exhaust brake, got the HWH hydraulic levelers. It's got the Allison 3000 adaptive transmission, the 6-speed automatic. Let me see if I can zoom in on this odometer right here, folks. 12,337 miles, folks. Wow. 32-inch flat screen TV. It's got the Track Vision satellite. In here you got your crossover DVD players. Over here is your control panel, your thermostat for your heat and air. Got the battery shut off, the DSI water heater, block heater, and that is a gas or electric water heater too. So I'm gonna tell you, folks, this one right here is gonna sell quick. I promise you, you're never gonna see another 2004 this nice and clean. I've never seen a 2004 this nice and clean, except maybe back in 2004. This thing is just absolutely beautiful. It's got the table and chairs. It's got 2 extra chairs in the rear closet. Leather sleeper sofa. I mean, I'm not hiding nothing with these pillows. I mean, this thing looks like it's never been sat on. Leather recliner. It's got a fold-up table right here, and these seats do swivel for party seating. It's got the optional power passenger recliner, which is neat. And then you got a step cover too, of course. I mean, this got all fluorescent lighting. It's got the padded headliner with the sound deadening material. This roof air is ice cold. I'll go ahead and show you here if I can. I'm sitting here at blowing 30, 32, 33 degrees out the vents, and it's about 85 degrees outside right now. It's good and warm, and there's no shade out here. Corian countertops. Look at this stovetop, folks. I don't think it's ever been lit. And I may be wrong, but I don't think that stovetop's ever been lit. Space Maker oven. This is a microwave convection oven. Of course, you got the real heavy sink covers here, the Corian sink covers. That's a enamel sink. Got the upgrade 4-door RV refrigerator freezer. That's about a 12 cubic foot refrigerator. One of the biggest you can get. Now let's see if it's getting cold yet. I haven't had it on but maybe an hour, but it's already getting cold in the freezer, which is where they get cold at. Look at that, folks. And it's just been on an hour. This thing's going to be ice cold here in about another hour or two. It takes these things 3 or 4 hours to get to operating temp, these big ones. But of course, we guarantee all that to work with that 138-point inspection, and you get that 90-day nationwide limited warranty. There's the rest of the books and manuals. Got the nice light fixtures. You know, Newmar is a very high quality brand. They've got a very strong customer loyalty. Most people that buy a Newmar product, that's all they'll have from now on, and they've been around over 50 years. Walk-through bathroom. Look at this seamless Corian sink. Of course, you got the upgrade Sealand porcelain RV toilet, medicine cabinet. No signs of leaks anywhere. Plastic surround shower. The skylight looks great. Got a washer and dryer in here that doesn't look like it's ever been used, folks. I mean, wow. Boy, it gets cold back here in this bedroom. Factory bedding looks like it's never been used. Really comfortable, soft mattress. The foot of the bed, look at all this storage you get. Huge closet in the back. with the sliding mirror doors with lots of storage. And we've got the motor running, folks, and look how quiet it is in here. I mean, right now I'm virtually standing on top of a big 330 horsepower Caterpillar diesel. Inside, look at this closet, folks. And of course, there's your extra 2 chairs. They probably never even been used. I'm gonna tell you, folks, I don't say this about many of them, but this thing's like new. If I had, instead of 2004 on the windshield, if I put 2016 model and somebody didn't know what the 16s look like and they looked in this, I honestly believe they would believe what the windshield said, that this was a 2016 model. I'm gonna tell you, folks, like I said, if you get down here and this is not just as nice and clean as I said in the video, we'll pay your travel expenses. It's that nice. Everything works that I can tell. My RV techs will go through the 138 point inspection just to double check everything, but I don't see that. I don't think they're going to have any problem. And can you imagine buying a $160,000 motorhome, using it 12,000 miles, and losing $100,000? That's exactly what these previous owners did. That's incredible, folks. I'm going to sit there and figure up how much a mile it costs him to drive this motorhome. I mean, crazy. But anyway, folks, their loss is your gain. And this is the nicest 2004 on the internet. It comes with a warranty. It's extendable. You can get your 2 or 3 year warranty. From everything I've seen, folks, I don't think you're going to need the warranty. But it does have the 90-day warranty included. And you know, it wouldn't hurt just to get a price on one that's 2 or 3 year warranty. This unit's priced under book at only $64,900. Comes with that warranty, comes with that inspection report by RV technicians, and you can always call and have one of my salespeople send you over a copy of that inspection report. It won't be done but until it's sold, but you can see what all we cover and how thoroughly we check these motorhomes out, folks. It's probably twice what most other RV dealers check out on used motorhomes, and this thing, you know, I really hope this video comes out well, because I don't think video and pictures will portray the actual condition of this motorhome. This thing is just absolutely spotless, folks. And I think anybody looking at this motorhome will agree with it. And the first serious buyer to see this thing in person will buy it. I've got no doubt about it, folks. $64,900 will trade. I have 3% financing on 60 months with approved credit, and I also have up to 180-month financing also with approved credit and down payment. And folks, I'm gonna tell you, the only way you're going to get one nicer than this one is to go spend $160,000, $70,000 and just buy a brand new one. I mean, this right here is going to make somebody a great RV for an incredible price. You know, I wish I could buy motorhomes like this to sell everything out here, but that's just not possible, folks. 12,000 mile diesel motorhomes are not something that come on the market every day, and the few that you do see, a lot of them have been lived in. They got to live in wear and tear and the smells to them. Folks, this thing right here doesn't look like it's ever been used. There's nowhere, anywhere. The seats, the upholstery, the carpet. I mean, whoever had this honestly just used this thing a few times and did not live in it. $64,900, and this is the newest 2004 model you're going to find anywhere. Give us a call, 706-965-7929. Evenings and Sundays you can get sales help, 423-605-6747. Visit our website, parkway-rv-center.com. We got over 150 used RVs in stock, more arriving every day. I don't have everything posted online, folks. It takes me a while to do the videos, and as many of these things as we get in every single day and we sell every day, it's hard to keep up. But what I recommend you do is get on my website, look. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel, like us on Facebook. But if you don't see what you're looking for, call one of my non-commissioned salespeople. Tell them what you're looking for. Let them get to know you. You get to know them, like the way selling's supposed to be. And we may have your motorhome in stock, just not posted online yet, at a price that you won't believe. Folks, we've been in business 48 years. We sell over 500 used motorhomes, trailers, and campers every single year. We sell them nationwide. We've sold in all 50 states, including multiple sales to Alaska and Hawaii. We've sent over 2,000 RVs all over Canada. We've sent over 30 overseas to England, Italy, Australia, the Netherlands, and other countries. And these folks didn't come thousands of miles away just because they like how we do business. They came that far away because we save them more money than anybody else. And that's exactly what we can do for you folks. This is a motorhome that's worth coming 3,000 or 4,000 miles away to get. It's that nice, that clean. And like I said, if you come out here and this thing isn't everything I said it is on the video and the pictures, we'll pay your travel expenses. But this thing is just absolutely gorgeous. It's beautiful condition. And, you know, I know I keep going over and over again about the condition, but it's that kind of motorhome, folks. It's that kind of motorhome. We don't have any extra fees, no dock fees, no prep fees, no dealer fees. These other RV dealerships, they're not going to have one this nice and clean to begin with. I'll tell you that right now with this low of miles. They're not going to have one like this. And if they, and the ones they have that aren't in this nice condition, they're going to be asking a lot more money for it. And they're not going to give you a warranty. They're going to charge you $3,000 or $4,000 in fees that we don't charge, like dock fees, prep fees, tag and title fees, etc. All those fees are 100% dealer profit and 100% unnecessary to purchase a used or brand new RV. Don't fall victim to those fee scams that other RV dealers do. It's just, that's what it is, folks. It's just getting extra money out of you after you've already overpaid for the motorhome to begin with. We've been a family owned and operated for 3 generations. We do not charge any extra fees. We have the lowest rates on financing around because we don't mark interest rates up on financing RVs, folks. Did you know other RV dealers cost you thousands of dollars by marking the interest rates up on RVs? We can get you rates as low as 3%, and even on the long-term rates, I had a guy get approved the other day for 4.25% on a 180-month loan. You can't even buy this thing brand new and get a rate that low, folks, and it's simply because we don't mark the interest rates up. Other dealerships mark the interest rate up 1%, 2%, 3% over what the bank approved you for. It should be illegal, but it's not. But since they never tell you what their rates start at anyway, you've got no frame of reference to start with. So you have no idea that you're overpaying for interest on financing. And when you figure another dealer financing 75, 80 grand by the time they mark their unit up more and charge the fees and all that junk, and then you're paying 2 or 3 extra percent on top of that, that's several $1,000s in higher, and over the length of an RV loan, in higher RV payments than you would have paid just by coming here. Folks, even if you're a cash buyer, that 3% rate is very, very attractive. And I can't tell you how many cash buyers go ahead and take advantage of that low interest rate and keep their cash. Folks, this unit's going to sell quick. It's going on eBay and about 20 other websites. You know, we sell just about everything on eBay or off eBay. And we have hundreds of positive feedbacks. We're a certified power seller on eBay. And you can't buy that, folks. You only get that from selling quality RVs and everybody leaving you good feedback that purchased RVs from you. And you can read our feedback. You can see exactly what I'm talking about. If you want to go to our Google Plus page, got dozens and dozens of customer testimonials from people that came from all over the country to buy a used RV from us and how much money they saved and how positive an experience they have, folks. We're not going to risk that reputation to sell just a single motorhome or even sell 1,000 motorhomes, folks. We spent decades earning that reputation. So everything you see here is exactly what I said it is. It's going to have that 138-point inspection, that 90-day limited nationwide warranty that you can extend out very, very affordably, by the way. And I'm going to tell you, this is the nicest 2004 I've seen in a long, long, long time. Don't let this one get away, because this is one you're going to kick yourself in the pants if you miss out on. 706-965-7929. Evenings and Sundays, you can get sales help at 423-605-6747. Visit our website, parkway-rv-center.com or .net. I don't have commissioned salespeople, so you don't have to worry about sales pressure. You don't have to worry about overpaying for the unit because you have to cover the salesperson's commission. That's right, folks. A lot of people don't realize this, but most dealers use commission salespeople, and they pay them 25% of the gross profit. So that means on top of having more overhead than we do, they have to mark their units up an additional 25% to cover the salesperson's commission. They're not paying the salesperson, you are. And that's exactly the way they like it. My salespeople here are salary-based only, the way we've done it for almost half a century. Our buyers love it that way because there's absolutely no sales pressure, because as far as my salespeople's paycheck's concerned, it doesn't matter to them one bit whether you buy this motorhome or don't buy it. It doesn't matter what you pay for it. They get paid the same every single week. And a lot of people think that salespeople don't like it like that, but I have probably 100 name and numbers of salespeople who want to come here and work if one of my guys quit, but they're not going to, folks, because our buyers love it that way, our salespeople love it that way. There's no games, there's no gimmicks, there's no pressure. You can come and look on my lot without going through a sales office. You can come out and browse. If you call ahead, make an appointment, we'll have the unit plugged up or have the generator on and have it cooled off for you. I mean, folks, we're very easy to get along with, and you can't beat our prices, you can't beat our customer service. That's why we've been in business for almost half a century, folks. And this one right here is just a prime example of why we've been in business for as long as we have. This thing right here is just absolutely like new. Let me put it to you this way, folks. I'm not trying to sell you nothing. I'm not in sales, I'm in marketing, but I've got a 2008 Winnebago, and I'm actually strongly considering getting rid of my Winnebago and buying this one. Even though this one's 4 years older, this thing right here is just absolutely immaculate, if that'll give you any idea how strong I feel about this motorhome. So folks, give us a call, check it out on the internet, like us on Facebook, subscribe to my YouTube channel, send us an email at sales@parkwayrvcenter.com. Don't let this one get away, because I seriously doubt I will ever see a 2004 this nice and clean again in this kind of condition. Thank you for watching. Hope to see y'all soon here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia. I forgot to mention, we also offer nationwide delivery. We'll deliver this unit anywhere in the country. All you do is just cover our expenses. We don't make any money on delivery. You just pay whatever it costs us to bring it to you and get my driver back home, not a dime more. And my guys have been doing this. I've got one driver that's been with us for almost 15 years, and my other drivers have all been with us for several years. They've got tons of experience hauling and driving RVs all over the country in all types of conditions. So it's not like one of these yahoos on U-Ship that you don't know how much experience they have and you're trusting them with your hard-earned investment. My guys know what they're doing. They've been in all over the country in all sorts of weather, all times of the year, and they're going to take care of it like they were driving their own. So don't be afraid to get a delivery quote, folks, because you're going to be well pleased with the price and the service. Thank you for watching my video. I hope I answered a lot of your questions. If not, just call one of my non-commissioned salespeople or email them, sales@parkwayrvcenter.com. Folks, I'm not in sales, and I don't take phone calls, and I apologize for that, but I stay so busy here that the only time I'm in my office is when I'm uploading a video. So if you want to talk to me, best way to do it is by email. bo@parkwayrvcenter.com. I'll answer any questions you have. I've been around RVs for well over 20 years. I've owned several. I've lived in them. I've worked on them. I've delivered them all over the country. I've pretty much done it all, and I've probably got more experience than just about anybody else that you're going to talk to as far as RVs. And since I'm not in sales, I'm not going to try to sell you anything. So if you just have a question you want an honest answer to, send me an email, bo@parkwayrvcenter.com, and I'll get back to you. But thank you for watching again. Come see us here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia. Check out this 04 Country Star while it lasts.